Okay, well, good evening, everybody. Hope this is working. This is my first official Rob's Networkers Sunday night conference done on the Hangout here, the Google Hangout. So hope everybody's seeing me okay. Hopefully everybody is hearing me okay. And I just actually activated a feature that is called Q&A. So I have a little message here that says, ask your audience to submit questions and they will appear below. So feel free to do that. That's the way we can be interactive here. And you may be joining us on Google, or you may be joining us from YouTube. So certainly those questions are welcome. So my name is Rob Gearing. I'm the admin and I'm the owner of Rob's Networkers, Traffic Leads to Income VM, and a proud member of Total Takeover. And we're actually going to be leading this meeting into the Total Takeover Sunday night fireside chat, which happens at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So we'll talk about that later. So we're going to transition from one meeting to another. But I'm glad everybody's here that's joining us. All this is recorded, which is good. And it's going to go ahead and get started. We're going to be a little bit informal tonight. Going to talk a little bit about myself, my company, what we offer. And just kind of give some background and thoughts about what we do here at Traffic Leads to Income VM, the viral mailer that's so much more. It offers these 7 steps of success for list building and income earning. So let's see, where do we start with the story? Well, I've been online since the late 90s. I got into online business in the early 2000s. I went through a few different companies and opportunities, and opened up a traffic exchange called 10K Hits For You Now back in 2003, I believe, and grew that to 25,000 members. That was a traffic exchange that taught people how to list build and to brand themselves and get their names out there, build their list for leads for their primary business opportunity. And 12 years later with Traffic Leads to Income VM, it's basically the same thing, but much improved in a viral mailer shell. So the mailer gets a lot of hoopla. It gets a lot of attention because viral mailers are very popular. But a lot of people miss the unbelievable training that they can get. They see the mailer as a place to grab their business opportunity and pop it in and send a quick email. And that's all well and good. But if you advertise a lead capture or splash page that we can help you build through Traffic Leads to Income VM, you're going to do much better with your advertising. You're going to build a list. Those are leads, again, for your primary business opportunity. And through Rob's Networkers and the trainings that we do every Sunday night, we're not only teaching you how to build a list, we're teaching you how to follow up with that list. We're making recommendations for some great income opportunities. And it all really should come together. If you follow all the steps and all the formulas of what we teach, you should be able to duplicate. Duplication is a big word. It doesn't always mean a lot to people. I still believe in duplication, but it takes that person who's trying to duplicate, putting in the time, the effort, the passion, and the results will certainly follow. So we have what we call the 7 steps to success. It starts with step 1, which is your introduction to our community using Skype. Getting involved in our Skype group that we have at Traffic Leads to Income VM, and understanding that that's a powerful vehicle in order to connect with your prospects. And so our first tip for tonight, talking about step 1 in Traffic Leads to Income VM, is did you know that if you enter an email address into Skype under the search area, upper left-hand corner, you will be able to see if that email address is registered with a Skype account. That's powerful. That takes internet marketing email usage, if you will, and takes it to another level and moves you more into the network marketing field. Because what I mean by that is email, a lot of people don't get them. There's a lot of spam out there. There's a lot of junk boxes. It's such a unpredictable discipline. But by garnering somebody's email address, you can see if they're connected on Skype, and that puts you into a position where you can either text chat with them or you can make a call. And now you've connected with somebody, and Now it's just working with them. And by having a step-by-step process like we offer, you're out there following our 7 steps, you're teaching that. It gives you an instant connection with your internet marketing prospect, which could lead to days of good connections, which leads ultimately to your primary business and earning what you deserve. So your investment in time that you're making with that prospect leads to income. That's why we say traffic leads to income. It's a process. That investment in time should lead to a payday for you. We're not working for free here. There is a pay expectation. You're not charging people per hour, but your expectation is if you're teaching them, showing them how you've succeeded and made money, that they're going to join under you, upgrade, and earn you a commission. And that's a lot of what we do. It's not hard, but you got to be focused and disciplined and treat it like the business that it is. So I'm going to ask for the first round of questions. I don't know how that works. I'm not on the Google side of it. I'm on the admin side of it right now. So I did activate the feature. So let me come over here and take a look and see if anybody's typed anything. So do we have any questions or comments so far? We have 6 viewers. So I'd like to see one of the 6 viewers, or multiple of the 6 viewers. Tell me who's viewing. 7 viewers. Very good. Anybody figure out how to ask a question? It can also be a comment. How about that? Or else maybe you guys haven't figured that out yet. It's got to be there somewhere. Some little button somewhere. All right, you guys keep working on that. I'm gonna continue with my talk here. Okay, so I'm gonna log into Traffic Leads to Income VM. If you don't have an account, you should get with the person who maybe suggested this Hangout, or go to Trafficleads2incomeVM.com. So I'm gonna log into my account. Oops. Eventually, we'll be doing screen shares here, so no worries. This is our introductory conference. Okay, just got to get through the one-time offer, because I like to see the 7 steps in front of you as I'm referring to them and speaking about them. Okay, you can also catch us on our blog at trafficleads2income.com/blog. So I didn't do a blog update recently, but I did talk last week about 123 list, which is in the downline builder of Traffic Leads to Income VM. So I ask you to join that. The Cardinal viral mailer was added to the downline builder in Traffic Leads to Income VM. So I'd like you to take a look at that with our good friend Rebecca Stamer, who's a lifetime member of Traffic Leads to Income VM, new program owner, leader in our Total Takeover organization. So that would be great support for her. So I'll give a shout out to Rebecca tonight. We have also added Total Takeover. It's been there for a few weeks now, maybe even a month. So if you're interested in finding out about the Total Takeover situation, it's going to be talked about at 9 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to give you the link to that soon. But you can join actually for free under the in the downline builder of Traffic Leads to Income VM as well. Then when you go to the meeting at 9 p.m. Eastern time, it's going to make a little bit more sense to you. Okay, so we talked about step 1, training and support. And know that every one of our 7 training steps has a promo code. You can always enter your promo code and get the credits in cash, up to 10,000 credits and $10 in cash just for being trained. So don't just blindly go through the 7 steps. Take your time, learn. You're going to earn, and you're going to get those bonus advertising credits. So when you're done with training, then you have something really good to advertise in my viral mailer. You have something really good to advertise at other viral mailers that we refer to you through Referral Frenzy, which is in step 5 and 6 of the 7 steps to success. So step 2, though, is the autoresponder. That's the list building mechanism. And I'm going to be making some amendments later on into the training. I also teach splash page building. I still think you want to have an autoresponder any way you slice it. Some people use a lead capture page to advertise. It has a form on it. A person fills in their name and email address. They go to your autoresponder. You have letters that automatically fire. There's immediate follow-up that's happening. Some people generate leads a different way, and import them into their autoresponder. So you can actually use my Traffic Leads to Income VM page builder for lead capture or splash page. We train on both of those. So I'm going to be adding a little bit more in step 4 about the splash page thought process. And these are all branded for you, and they show that you support Traffic Leads to Income VM, Traffic Leads to Income. So that's a branded, known product. So a lot of people say, I really don't want to carry that banner. I say you really should want to let people know that you've been trained by our organization. It's certainly a positive. So the autoresponder is a list. And in our step 2, we give a recommendation for whatever your sponsor recommends. So when you're looking at step 2 in the 7 steps, it'll say your sponsor recommends this one. Okay, could be TrafficWave, Host and Profit, Elite Team Responder. There's a lot of different options. I use TrafficWave for my business side. Traffic Leads to Income VM has that on the back end, and on another side, I use GVO. So I'm actually familiar with both TrafficWave and GVO. I've got the bigger list that I've built with TrafficWave, but a pretty good one with GVO, Host and Profit. So I'm familiar with both resources, and certainly part of our support through our Skype group is to help you through it. So we have people that use other responders in the group as well. So no matter what you use, we do recommend that you use one. And we have a special set of letters that you can use that are in our affiliate toolbox area of Traffic Leads to Income VM. So you load up the letters in your autoresponder, you customize them, you build your lead capture page, and you get out there and advertise it. Build your list, follow up with the leads, add the email addresses to Skype. You're going to do good. It's, again, I'll probably say it again before the night's over. It's not hard. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move to step 3. Any questions? Anybody figure out how to use the Q&A? I'm going to come back to the, oh yeah, thank you. Who wrote that? Very nice. Click the select button to answer a question. Okay, clicking the select button shows the audience which questions you're answering and bookmarks it in the video for later. Oh, I like this. Okay. Selecting question, please wait. Rebecca Stamer, you could mention that at the top of the screen is a grid box. Click that and then choose Q&A to message you. Thank you very much. And then somebody wrote, I found grid box at top right. Is that Ray? I'm gonna select Ray. Yes, thank you, Ray. Is anybody else? Has everybody found the grid box at the top right to ask a question, leave a comment? I'll give you props. I'll call your name out. I'm pretty open on this right now. It's a brand new feature, and I'm just learning how to use it live with everybody. So we have 9 viewers, so I appreciate that. So I know Ray's on, and I know Rebecca's on. Who else is on? Use that grid box in the upper right-hand corner and give yourself a shout out if you are on with us tonight. So on to step 3 in the 7 steps to success, uploading your picture. So we say that you should brand your lead capture page. So you can, again, build this through Traffic Leads to Income VM. And then we move into the actual construction of the page. Every autoresponder, when you set a campaign up and have letters inside of it, gives you what's called form code. So all you have to do is paste that in our box in step 4, customize some verbiage, save it, and you've got yourself a lead capture page you can get out there and advertise. Step 5 mentions the downline builder. I'm going to stop here. Maybe next week we'll talk about the downline builder. Maybe next week I'll have screen share available. I'm going to test that hopefully before the meeting, and add that as a new feature of our training. And then we've got a pretty powerful resource here. We have a Hangout that we can, I did advertise this vigorously, and I have 9 viewers. I think this could be huge. I can advertise it through all my social networks, to my list of almost 5,000 personal contacts. We can put it out there in all kinds of different venues, to our Skype groups, to our lists, to send them in for training. And if they follow you in Total Takeover, they can follow you to ttolive.com. So make a note of that. ttolive.com. That's the conference tonight with Val Smith. To get involved and join from your Traffic Leads to Income VM downline builder, and then check out what Val has to say. Test driver for $5, or become a life changer. But that has been my primary business opportunity And I'm really glad that I have selected that. I feel that I personally, as your teacher, trainer, and mentor, have a complete system from A to Z, everything. Traffic, lead generation, follow-up skills, group and community support, income driving. I can't think of anything else. I mean, it's ongoing training. So you'll get better at talking with people. You'll get better at connecting on Skype. You'll get better at making phone calls. You'll get better at loading your contact list into your autoresponder. You'll get better at everything. So you've got everything you need if you're listening to my voice. Just follow, 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 follow. My email address is ghcamry@gmail.com. That's a quick way to get with me. My website is robgearing.com. You can contact me via that. Contact me through the Skype groups, through Skype, rob.gearing. And we have support tickets in Traffic Leads to Income VM under Ask Admin, under Frequently Asked Questions. So I'm here to mentor, train, help, and support you, no more, no less. And the more I can help you, the more it helps me. The more you can help others, the more it helps you. We all are here to learn, and earn. And it's exciting. It's exciting times, for sure. So when you pick a great primary business opportunity, go to your profile in Traffic Leads to Income VM and put that in under primary business. Put your autoresponder referral URL under autoresponder referral URL. Make sure that all your social networking IDs are filled in. Get that profile updated. You know that we saw in step 2 that your autoresponder shows to your downline in step 2. Well, your primary business shows to them in step 5. So people ask me all the time, well, how in the world do you get any referrals anywhere if you're advertising your list building lead capture page? Well, it's breadcrumbs. They follow the process. They follow the 7 steps. They're led in through every step. Every step leads to something good. They find everything. As long as they're following things filled into my downline builder in Traffic Leads to Income VM, my autoresponder, which is in step 2, my primary business in step 5. And I work with people, and and one by one, we move them through the process, and then they're out helping others, and helping others become life changers, and great mentors for people. And that's a great calling. That's fun. And that's replacement income too. I've got something now that I'm very, very confident is replacement income potentially for you. I don't know what your income goal is. If you're looking for $1 million, that may take you a while. If you're looking for 6 figures, that may take you a while. For some, $1,000 a month is replacement income. For some, they may require more. It depends on your lifestyle. I'm not giving you income claims here, but I'm telling you that every day I earn money, whether it be from somebody buying credits from my viral mailer, upgrading in Total Takeover, joining, Referral Frenzy, and upgrading there. Multiple streams of income. And all you have to do is follow what I teach and train, and your upline and your sponsors and your mentors and everything. So let me come back to the Hangout. I've got a question from, a comment from Scott. Hi, Scott. Thanks for coming tonight. Ken Wolf, good to see you as always. Mary Duff. So everybody's finding the Q&A. So that's going to be a regular place you guys are going to want to be familiar with. The Q&A is a grid, as Rebecca says, in the upper right-hand corner. I've got 10 viewers on. Who else wants to identify themselves that they're on tonight? We've cleared everybody out that had a question. So we're down to 8 viewers. So we dropped 2. I can't wait to see this on YouTube and my Google Plus channel. So then I'll know everything worked. But I feel pretty confident about the whole situation. So we'll keep you till 8:55, and then we'll move over to ttolive.com. Not sure what Val's got on his plate tonight, but if you're listening and you're a pre-enrollee at Total Takeover, hopefully go in with an open mind and think about being a test driver and ultimately a life changer. If you're a free member in Traffic Leads to Income VM, think about being an upgraded member. If you don't have an autoresponder, take a look at what your sponsor recommends in Traffic Leads to Income VM under step 2. Don't know what else to say, but it's been fun. I like this. I'm getting more comfortable with the format. So thank you, Wayne, for attending tonight. Very good. Okay. I wish there was a way I could type something that you guys would see. I don't see it. I don't see that capability there. We'll have to figure something out on that. So ultimately, we can give away promo codes. We'll give you a promo code for coming in. So that could be powerful. Just kind of thinking of some ideas here. So there is a chat area, but that is for people that are panelists, and I don't have any panelists tonight. If you were in my leaders group, my leader group has the ability to come in and be panelists. I would say if you decide you would like to be a panelist and join me, just come in a little early or get with me a day or two before we can practice. There's a few quick setups, but if you follow the daily hangouts that Carl does, our upline and total takeover, you'll notice that you know, I'm a guest panelist. So it's really easy, and it's a good way to get exposure for yourself. You know, you deserve that. Especially our program owners that are out there, Rebecca, and some non-program owners. You're branding yourself. You should be wanting to be on the panel. And if you're not in my leaders group, you still can be a panelist by just asking me. And like Ricardo, if you're interested in being a panelist, I can get you the panel link any week. I'm going to be publishing the YouTube link, which I hope, well, I'm looking for a way to show this easily for people. They can every week be able to come, but I think the link changes from week to week. I know for Google, maybe not, maybe it's more easily locatable from YouTube. I got to see how it presents itself over there, but probably the link for that changes by week as well. Does not work on iPad, so that's from Joseph. Gives us that. I was thinking about that because I just got a new, in my other gig, I won an iPad. So I have a new iPad that I'm really happy about. I was thinking about, I'm going to put my Skype app on there. But yeah, so this doesn't work on iPad. Okay, so Google Hangouts, I guess. Ricardo Weatherly's in the house. And he's one of our top leaders and does a great job in Trafficleads2incomeVM and over Total Takeover. So very good. Good to have you, Ricardo. Any questions now? We know how to use it. We have plenty of action there. Anybody else? We have 11 viewers now, so I'm up to 11. Anybody else? Question, comment, identify yourself that you're on with us tonight. I'll give you a shout out. I'll try to say something nice about you. You know, whatever I can do. No, so 2 minutes to go. So I'll give you just a little quick on the. So type your final question in comments. Things you liked about this, things you didn't like, things we can do better. I'll take those in a final flurry. We will talk about the downline builder next week. We'll maybe do some screen sharing about that. And I need to work on actually a video for steps 5 through 7, as that's going to tie in nicely with our YouTube presence. But if there's one program that you've heard me talk about and you didn't join it, Referral Frenzy is huge. Imagine being able to send to 60 viral mailers with a couple clicks of the mouse in seconds your promo offer to your list building lead capture or splash page that's building your leads and putting people in front of your money opportunity. To me, that's worth a very small amount that Marty charges for that over at Referral Frenzy. Are you like me, tired of, oh good, Rebecca, working out much better, good. Joe, you can ask a question, because if you can type in the box, it says cannot ask question, but you can type that. So I'm seeing what you're typing, so you certainly type it. Yep. All right, so that's good. If you're like me and you're tired of constantly having to update your downline builders, you can get automatic downline builder updating from Downline Builder Elite, another Marty program that is a time saver. Will help you out. So we got about a minute to go. Any final comments, questions? I know a lot of you like to load up and head over to ttolive.com. Again, ttolive.com. Maybe I can make a quick little easy link for our Hangouts. I know if you Carl suspended his Hangouts for a while, but he'll be bringing those back. You can get information about those Hangouts at ttoradio.info. Okay, but for tonight, the next meeting is at TTOlive.com, and I'll see who popped in over there. I will make a presence. Thank you, Ken. Very nice hangout. I'll see everybody who's a TTOer over at the next one. Thank you for coming to this one, and have a great marketing week. See you in the Skype groups. My closing words are 2 words for you. Be great, because you know you all are. You got it deep down inside. Mary. Hey, Rob, the one thing I noticed here is that the screen automatically goes to full when Hangout starts, but it does not on the one that Carl does. You are really big. I only see your head. Yeah, I can this way and be smaller. I think it's because I don't have any panelists, Mary. So maybe if I get a panelist, I become smaller and diminished by that. So it's a good call out, and I like it. Let's keep analyzing what we have here. All right. Well, you guys are great. Continue to be great. Thank you very much. Share this recording with all your friends. Like it. Comment on it. Share it all over the place on Facebook and Twitter and everything. And I'm signing out for now. Thank you. Thank you, Rebecca. Great marketing week, everybody.